Hello everyone, welcome to Edu Yourself. In this video, we are going to see how to create a custom issue type and associate with a project in JIRA. Alright, who will be creating the custom issue types in JIRA? It is the JIRA administrator. Alright, and here we do have one of the requirement. In the project game developers, we have to create a new issue type called coding issues. So in organization, if any new issue type that needs to be created and added to a project in the company managed, it needs to be done by the JIRA administrator. So now let's quickly navigate to JIRA. And here I would like to show how to create a new issue type and how to associate with a project. Now, as per the requirement, we have to create a new issue type in the game developers project, right? Let's navigate to the game developers project and let's see what are the default, maybe what are the issue types that currently the game developers project is having. Let's navigate to the project settings and let's navigate to the issue types. Since it is one of the new project, it is having only the default issue types, which is story, bug, epic, task and subtask. Now we have to create a new issue type which is called coding issues. And now we also have to keep in mind the issue type scheme name of the game developers project. It is game : Scrum issue type scheme. So under this particular issue type, currently these default issue types are there. Now it is the time for us to create a new issue type in JIRA. Step number 1, and then we have to add or associate that issue type coding issues to the game developers project under this particular issue type scheme. Now I want to leave this page as it is. After we have fulfilled the requirement, I want to come back to the same page. I want to give a page refresh so that at the end of the requirement I can see the newly created issue type being added to the game developers project. So let's leave this page as it is, and I want to take the duplicate page where I would like to create a new issue type in JIRA. Let's navigate to the home page. Alright, now how we can create a new issue type in JIRA? We clearly know it is the JIRA administrator, right? Which means we have to create the issue type in a global level. So I want to tell you the navigation. We have to click on the admin coggle, or even we can call it as settings. And in the settings, we have to navigate to the issues option. Always remember, JIRA users, JIRA project leads, none of them will be able to see this particular option. It is only for the JIRA admins. It is only for the people or the users who is having the global permission, maybe the global access, admin permission. So since we are the JIRA administrators, we will be able to see this particular option. Now we have to click on issues. It directly takes to the page, the issue types. And remember, there will be multiple options here, multiple tabs and multiple activities. We will be discussing each and every option one by one in the upcoming videos. Now the first tab is issue types. So in this particular page of issue types, we can see what are the issue types so far created in this particular JIRA instance. Since it is a new instance, we can only see the default issue types: epic, bug, story, task and subtask. If I scroll down, we do not see any other issue types, right? Now as per the requirement, we have to create a new issue type, coding issues. We can make an use of the issue types page in JIRA to create the coding issues. Alright, so how we can create an issue type in JIRA? It is by clicking on add issue type button that is available in the global level issue types page. So let's click on add issue type, and here I want to type the name coding issues. Alright, and if there is any description that we have to give, we can give, or we can leave as it is, and we can click on add. And before that, we have to see the type of the standard. We have to see the type of issue type, whether it is going to be standard or whether it is going to be subtask. Most of the times, all the issues types that we are going to create will remain as standard until and unless we see in the requirement it is a subtask. So let's click on add, Now as we can see, we have created a new issue type in JIRA. Alright, now it is the time we have to map it to the project, and before doing that, let's see some small activity. We do have the three different dots. If I click on that, I can click on edit if I want to change the spelling, or maybe if I want to edit something in the name. I can delete if I really do not wish to have this particular issue type in the JIRA instance. And also we can able to update the avatar of the particular issue type. I can see an avatar for epic, I can see for bug, I can see for story, task and subtask. But when I have a look at the avatar, it's blank, right? By clicking on the edit button, we will be able to update the avatar also. So we do have the option here. By clicking on the select image, JIRA have given few of the avatars. We can make an use of it. If we really would like to update a custom avatar, we can click on upload a new avatar and we can pull it from our system. If we do have the avatar available, we can choose the respective image and we can click on open and we can crop it in the way that we want and we can click on confirm. Alright. Now it is telling we cannot attach file coding issue, maybe this particular format is not supported. And we only have to upload JPEG, maybe GIF or PNG file. So let's quickly navigate to Google and let's have a look at maybe error PNG images. And let's choose in the images. Let's find any one of the video. Maybe let's click on save images and let's save it to our machine. In this particular path, let's leave as it is. A PNG has been downloaded. Let's come back to JIRA and now I would like to upload the newly downloaded PNG format image and I can resize in the way that I want. And then let's click on confirm. As we can see, now the new issue type has been updated with the needed avatar. Let's click on update. Step number 1 has been completed. We have created the issue type in JIRA, coding issues. As per the requirement, we have to map it to the project game developers. And how are we going to map it? Coming back to JIRA, under the issue types, we do have the issue type schemes. We clearly seen, right? In the first tab, inside the project settings, inside the issue types page, we can see the name of the issue type scheme being used by the game developers project. So in this particular issue type scheme, we have to add the new issue type coding issues. So I want to take the copy of the issue type scheme name, and in the global level, in the second page, I want to search for it so that we can pull that particular issue type scheme name in the global level. I can clearly see the name of the issue type scheme. Currently, what are the issue types that we have in the project? These are all the default issue types. And also I can once again reconfirm the name of the project. And if I want to add the new issue type coding issues into this particular project or maybe into this particular issue type scheme, by clicking on the actions, I do have an option called associate. Maybe I think it's an edit, sorry. By clicking on the
Hello
edit.
everyone, welcome to Ed Yourself, and in this video,
Sorry, that's one of the previous recorded video, it played automatically, sorry for that. So we have come to a page. Now the page name is game scrum issue type scheme, and inside that we can see the scheme name and the currently what are the issue types that we have in the project. The project name is displayed here, game developers, and finally we will be able to add the newly created issue types. Now since it is a new instance, all I can see is only one unused issue type, which is coding issue types. In organizations we can see 100 already used issue types, out of which we have to pull the needed issue type from the right side table. We can drag and drop it into the left side anywhere, and then we can click on save. By doing this in the game developers project, in this particular issue type scheme, now with the all default issue type, I also see the newly created issue type coding issues have been added. So I would like to quickly come back to the first page. Now we are in the project game developers, we are inside the project settings issue types page. I quickly would like to do a page refresh. By doing that, I can clearly see the newly created issue type coding issues being displayed in this particular page. Now as I can see, the new issue type coding issues have been successfully added into the project game developers. Always remember, this particular new issue type will take the default workflow given by JIRA, the default field configuration given by JIRA, and the default screen given by JIRA. And I clearly know that maybe the people, maybe you who is watching this particular video might not aware of what is a workflow, might not aware of what is a field configuration and a screen. So we will be discussing about each and everything in detail in the upcoming videos. For now, we have clearly seen that a new issue type has been added, so that in the front end, by clicking on the create button, by choosing the project game developers, if I click on issue type, I clearly see the newly created coding issues issue type. If I click on it, by making an use of this particular issue type, we can create some work and we can assign it to any person. So this is how we can create a new custom issue type in JIRA and to associate that particular issue type to a project. Now in the next video, we will be seeing when we create a new custom issue type and when we assign it or associate with a project, by default we can see a screen and some of the fields on it, right? How to configure the screen for any issue type in JIRA. So we will be seeing that in the upcoming video. So please stay tuned, and if you really like the video, please share it with your friends. Maybe if you really would like to see much more videos, please subscribe to the channel, and I see you all in the upcoming videos, and do not forget to like the video. Thank you very much.